The prime suspect, Dr. Umar, and his Hyundai i20 are at the center of this blast that absolutely rocked Delhi. A man named Sonu, who is the owner of Royal Car Zone, has been arrested. Take a look at this report, which details the entire trail clearly for you.
The man and the car at the center of the blast that has rocked the national capital. The Hyundai i20 car that was used by terrorists in the Delhi blast case has become a central piece of evidence being used by cops to track the people behind the blast. This telling image shows a man suspected to be Dr. Umar, who was driving the car when the blast took place. Cops suspect he died during the blast.
Jaish-e-Mohammed operative Dr. Umar is being seen as a key face of the Delhi blast case at the Red Fort. Possibly his last image is him driving the said vehicle that exploded outside the Red Fort in the heart of the national capital. While the forensic teams and the security agencies are piecing together all evidence, this has put a good starting point for this incredibly big investigation into the terror attack in New Delhi.
Let's begin with what was found from the spot. The car had a Haryana license plate number HR26CE7674. Cops suspect the car was most likely loaded with ammonium nitrate that was used to assemble the bomb. Sources say that a manual detonator was used to trigger the bomb. The Delhi Police Special Cell has conducted extensive CCTV mapping to trace its movement across the city. Here is what they found. At 8:30 am on the Monday morning, the car was seen entering Badarpur at the Delhi-Faridabad border. At 3:19 in the afternoon, the car was found parked near Red Fort. In fact, sources say that the car was stationary for 3 hours. Sources say the driver may have been waiting instructions or waiting for someone. At 6:28 pm, the car was seen leaving the parking lot. Blast took place at 6:55 pm. The other key piece of evidence that the car has helped the cops trace is the people involved. Cops said the car was stolen and that its ownership had changed multiple times. The car was originally owned by Salman, who sold it to Devinder in March this year. Salman had been detained for questioning. Devinder sold it to Amir in October. Amir handed over the car to Dr. Umar. Remember, Amir is important in the scheme of things as he is the common link between this case and the Faridabad terror bust case. As per the cops, Tariq was aware of the handover.
The entire day today, multiple investigative agencies, including the Delhi Police and the NIA, visited the blast site outside the Red Fort to collect crucial evidence. Now, the investigative agencies are trying to see whether there were more handlers that were involved in this case. They are also trying to recreate the entire full route from Faridabad to the Red Fort, and apart from that, also trying to see whether this was part of a larger terror conspiracy. But the biggest question is, what was the main target of this Fidain attack that took place outside the Red Fort? Reporting from the blast site here outside the Red Fort, Aditya Raj Kaul for NDTV.